Hi everyone, it's Delaney and I'm back with one more art project. So today we're going to be making ice cream cone name projects. So in the end, looks something a little like this. Mine's kind of long because my name is 7 letters, but yours may be either longer or shorter depending on how many letters you have in your name. So all you're going to need is construction paper. You'll need brown for the bottom, but you can choose whatever colors you like for the scoops of ice cream. You'll need scissors, glue, a pencil, and a marker. So gather all your materials and we'll get started. Alright, so let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need is some construction paper. You'll need brown for the bottom, and I have pink and white here, but you can use whatever colors you like. You'll also need glue and a pair of scissors. And then if you want, you can grab some coloring supplies, but you'll definitely need a pencil and a marker. I have a black marker here. You can use whatever color you like. So our first step is going to be to take our colorful pieces of construction paper. For me, I have pink and white. But again, you can use whatever colors you'd like. And what you want to do, you want to take your pencil and you want to draw some circles that are about the same size on each of the pieces of paper. In total, you should have as many circles as you have in your name. So my name, Delaney, is 7 letters, so I'm going to draw a total of 7 circles. I'm going to draw 3 on the pink piece of paper, and I'll draw 4 plus 1 extra on the white. But your name may have more letters or less letters, so just draw as many circles as you need for as many letters in your name. Okay, once you have all your circles drawn, it should look something a little like this. You should make them all about the same size. If they're not perfect, that's okay. And now what you want to do, you want to take your scissors and you're going to cut out all of your circles. So I'm going to speed up this part, but if you need to, pause the video and unpause when you're ready to move on. Alright, and then once that's done, it'll look something a little like this. My circles are about the same size, so that's good, and I have plenty here. I have 1 extra, so I'll just put that to the side in case I need it. But now what I can do, I can stack up all these circles in whatever pattern I like. I'm going to alternate between pink and white, and I'm going to stack them upwards so that they're overlapping just a little bit from the bottom to the top. That way they are getting ready to glue. So I'm going to try and match them up by size a little bit. Maybe the bigger ones will go near the bottom and the smaller ones near the top. But I'll speed this up a little bit. That way you can arrange your circles as I arrange mine. Okay, and once all your circles are arranged, as you can see mine are here, you're going to take your glue and you're going to start to paste these all together just by the little overlapping. So you're going to take two of your circles, and you can see you'll put glue right at the top of the bottom one and then overlap the top one so they stick together. So just to show that, you're going to take your glue, you're going to put a little bit of glue right at the top of one of the circles, and then you're just going to take the very bottom of the circle that will go on top and overlap it just like that so that the two stick together. And it should look a little something like that. You're going to do this all the way down your ice cream cone for however many letters you have. I'm going to speed this up, but feel free to pause the video if you need to, and then unpause if you need more time. Alright, and when they're all glued together, they'll look something a little like this. Yours may be longer or shorter, and that's okay. And now what you want to do, you want to take your brown piece of paper, and we're going to cut a triangle out of it, and that'll act as the cone for the bottom of the ice cream. So you can kind of use the bottom of the scoop tower that you just made to get an accurate size for how big the cone should be. But you can just kind of freehand it, it doesn't have to be perfect. You can make the cone, it doesn't have to be a triangle, it can kind of be a waffle cone if you want it to be. But I just drew a simple triangle here, and now I'm going to take my scissors and cut this out. Alright, and now that that's all cut out, it looks something a little like this. And that'll go right at the bottom of the ice cream cone, so it looks like the ice cream is being held by something. And now you're going to use the same process that you did with gluing all the scoops together. With the ice cream cone, you're going to put a little bit of glue on the cone part and then paste together the scoop part to the cone part using that little bit of glue, overlapping it just a little bit. So as you can see here, I'm just adding a little bit of glue to the top of the cone and then taking the bottom of the last scoop and then pasting it together right at that spot so that now it looks like a proper ice cream cone. And it's a bit tall to fit on camera, but that's about what it should look like. So I'll just lay it flat here so you can see the whole thing. And now what we're going to do, we're going to write our names on it. And so my name is 7 letters and I have 7 scoops here. So for each scoop, I'm going to write 1 letter of my name. And since I have 7 scoops and there's 7 letters in my name, this should fit perfectly so that there's nothing written on the cone. And you can use whatever art supplies you like for this. You can use whatever color markers. You can add other little details if you want, like sprinkles or maybe a cherry on top. Doesn't matter, you can get as creative as you like with this. But in the end, it should look something a little like that with your name on it. And again, you can add whatever little details you like. Other than that, your project is completed. Alright, and we're done. As you can see, this is how mine turned out. My ice cream cone name has 7 letters, but yours might have more or less depending, and maybe some more details if you wanted to get creative. So if you need to, go ahead and rewind the video and rewatch steps, and be sure to post a picture of your finished projects to the art folder because I'm really interested to see how yours turned out. If not, I'll see you next time with another video. Bye!